With these 20 grocery frugal living tips, you'll discover how to slash your bills, waste less, and still enjoy delicious, nutritious meals. Tip 1. The world of fermentation. Delve into the art of fermentation, a method as old as civilization itself, now making a grand resurgence. From tangy kombucha to robust sauerkraut, fermentation not only extends the shelf life of foods, but also enhances their nutritional value and flavor. Starting your fermentation journey can be as simple as mixing cabbage and salt or tea with a SCOBY symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. The initial setup cost is minimal, but the return on investment is substantial, both in health benefits and saving. Tip 2. Urban foraging. Nature's bounty. Our urban landscapes are often overlooked as sources of free, nutritious food. From dandelion greens in your backyard to wild berries in local parks, urban foraging is a treasure hunt with delicious rewards. Engaging with local foraging communities or using apps like Fallen Fruit can guide you to edible plants in your area. Remember, safety and respect for private property are paramount, so always forage responsibly. Tip 3. Embrace zero-waste grocery shopping. Zero-waste shops are burgeoning globally, championing the cause of sustainability by eliminating packaging waste. By bringing your own containers and bags, you not only contribute to reducing plastic pollution, but also often save money, as goods sold by weight tend to be cheaper. This approach encourages you to buy only what you need, reducing food waste and promoting a minimalist, intentional lifestyle. Tip 4. Aquaponics, a closed-loop system. Imagine growing fish and plants together in a symbiotic environment right in your home. Aquaponics, a combination of aquaculture and hydroponics, is an innovative system that allows you to do just that. It might require an initial investment and a bit of a learning curve, but the payoff is fresh produce and possibly fish, significantly cutting down your grocery bill and providing an endless source of fascination and food. Tip 5. Mushroom cultivation. Gourmet at a fraction. Gourmet mushrooms like oyster or shiitake can be pricey, but with a small mushroom growing kit, you can cultivate your own. These kits are perfect for beginners and can be a fun educational project for the whole family. The process is surprisingly simple, requires minimal space, and can yield multiple harvests, offering you a steady supply of fresh mushrooms at a fraction of the cost. Tip 6. Community batch cooking. Transform meal preparation into a communal affair. By pooling resources and cooking in large batches together, you can enjoy a diverse array of meals throughout the week at a lower cost per serving. This not only makes cooking more enjoyable, but also fosters community spirit and allows for the sharing of recipes, cooking tips, and costs. Tip 7. Exploring alternative proteins. The search for sustainable and cost-effective protein sources has brought edible insects, seaweed, and plant-based proteins into the spotlight. These alternative proteins are not only environmentally friendly but also nutritious and affordable. Incorporating them into your diet can reduce your grocery bill while allowing you to experiment with new, delicious recipes. Tip 8. Homemade plant milks. With nuts, seeds, or grains, a blender, and some water, you can create your own plant-based milks. This DIY approach allows you to avoid preservatives and additives found in commercial products. Tailor flavors to your preference and enjoy fresh plant milk for a fraction of the price. Almond, oat, and rice milk are among the easiest and most cost-effective to make at home. Tip 9. The power of vacuum sealing. Investing in a vacuum sealer can dramatically extend the shelf life of your food, allowing you to bulk, buy, and store without fear of spoilage. Vacuum-sealed foods can last in the freezer for several months, maintaining their freshness and taste. This is particularly useful for taking advantage of sales on meats, cheeses, and other perishables. Tip 10. Mastering digital coupons. The digital age has transformed couponing, with social media platforms and retailer apps offering instant access to discounts and special offers. Follow your favorite stores and brands online to stay in the loop on flash sales, exclusive coupons, and loyalty rewards that can significantly lower your grocery bills. Tip 11. Meal subscription box hacks. While meal subscription services may seem like a luxury, savvy shoppers can use them to their advantage. First-time subscriber discounts, referral codes, and promotional offers allow you to enjoy gourmet meals at a fraction of their usual cost. These services can introduce you to new ingredients, cooking techniques, and recipes that you can then replicate with more affordable ingredients purchased from the grocery store. Tip 12. Discover grocery auctions, an often overlooked avenue for savings. Grocery auctions sell items in bulk, near expiration, or overstocked goods at significantly reduced prices. Participating in these auctions can be an adventurous and surprisingly effective way to stock up on non-perishable items or score deals on high-ticket items like meat and cheese. Tip 13. Ethical dumpster diving. While not for the faint of heart, ethical dumpster diving in the bins of grocery stores and bakeries can yield perfectly good, unexpired food that would otherwise go to waste. Many adventurers in this space advocate for the abundance of high-quality food available, challenging societal norms around consumption and waste. However, always prioritize safety and legality in your quest. Tip 14. Preventing food waste with apps. Innovative apps like Too Good to Go connect consumers with local businesses looking to sell surplus food at the end of the day at reduced prices. This win-win situation saves you money while combating food waste, one of the most pressing environmental issues of our time. Tip 15. International market adventures. Venturing into international markets can open up a world of savings and culinary discovery. Often, you can find unique ingredients, spices, and fresh produce at lower prices than conventional supermarkets. These markets also offer a glimpse into different cultures and culinary traditions, enriching your cooking repertoire. Tip 16. Sourdough baking, the wild way. Jump on the sourdough bandwagon and start baking your own bread using wild yeast. Capturing and cultivating your sourdough starter is a rewarding process that yields delicious results. Homemade sourdough not only tastes better, but is also more nutritious and digestible than store-bought bread, with the added benefit of being incredibly cost-effective. Tip 17. The cooperative approach. Joining a food co-op can provide access to high-quality, often organic groceries at lower prices. As a member, you may be asked to contribute a few hours of work per month, but the savings and sense of community are well worth the effort. Food co-ops often support local farmers and producers, aligning your grocery shopping with your values. Tip 18. Supporting community-supported agriculture. Buying a share in a CSA program connects you directly with local farms, providing you with a weekly or bi-weekly box of fresh seasonal produce. While the upfront cost may seem high, the value and quality of the produce over the season usually surpass what you would spend on similar items at the grocery store. Plus, you're supporting local agriculture and enjoying the freshest possible ingredients. Tip 19. Bartering for groceries. Embrace the age-old practice of bartering by trading goods or services for food. Local online platforms and community groups are great places to start, allowing you to swap homemade goods, excess produce, or professional services with others in your community. Bartering can lead to meaningful exchanges and a deeper connection to your local food ecosystem. Tip 20. Upcycling food scraps. Turning food scraps into gourmet meals is an innovative way to save money and reduce waste. Vegetable peels can be transformed into flavorful stocks, stale bread into crunchy croutons, and overripe fruits into delicious dessert. The creativity involved in upcycling food scraps can make cooking more enjoyable and sustainable. These 20 tips represent just the beginning of a journey toward a more sustainable, cost-effective, and enriching grocery shopping experience. Embracing these strategies can significantly reduce your food expenses, minimize waste, and introduce you to new culinary adventures.